Today marks 100 days of President Trump's second term, and I am honored that he has chosen to celebrate in my home state of Michigan. There's no better place to celebrate 100 days than in Macomb County, Michigan. The first 100 days proves that we are headed in the right direction, the direction in which 77 million people voted for. Just look at the White House lawn today. Pictures of violent, illegal aliens that Biden let into our country. These rapists, murderers, and child molesters have no home here in the United States of America. And guess what? There's room on the White House lawn for a lot more of them. And that's what the American people voted for. And we are going to keep going until every single one of them is removed to make our streets for Americans safer. Thankfully, there's a lot less of those illegals coming in now, because apprehensions at the border are down 94%. And Border Patrol averaged the lowest daily nationwide apprehensions in history. President Trump is taking action and Congress is passing border security bills. We've sent a message. The border is closed. Now, on the other hand, Democrats' message is open borders and literally putting violent MS-13 gang members before the American people. That's their message. Look no further than their recent trip to El Salvador, one of which was funded with, yes, taxpayer dollars. Instead of meeting with their constituents, Democrats catered to MS-13 gang members. Not the family of Rachel Morin or the family of Lincoln Riley. No. They would rather have MS-13 gang members who entered our country illegally brought back to the United States. That is the Democratic Party. Own it. On numerous occasions, they have sided with violent illegal aliens and gang members. Democrats are doubling down on their failed agenda. Why? Because they have no plan, no vision, and no leader. Or maybe they do. Maybe their next leader is in MS-13. Meanwhile, House Republicans, we have our leader. And that leader is our president, Donald Trump. He's unleashed American energy, taken out terrorists, and restored common sense by protecting women's sports. And he's achieved all of this in his first 100 days. Now, turning our attention to our business and our work this week, committees have been instructed, and we will begin to pass pieces of that one big, beautiful bill. We will identify savings and investments that will make America secure and competitive. Now, as we continue our committee work, I encourage you to watch the markups very, very closely. You will see Democrats go on the record supporting the largest tax increase in American history. Benefits for illegal immigrants and violent gang members, because that's who they support. And Democrats want the destruction of American energy and the American energy industry and the good paying jobs that come with that industry. And before Democrats begin their fear mongering, which we know they'll do, let me be clear. The only cuts that this bill makes are to the waste, the fraud, and the abuse that are in their bloated bureaucracy. And somehow, Democrats will have a problem with those. They ignore the fact of what the American people want. The American people want lower taxes. The American people want good-paying jobs. They want a safe and secure and most of all, competitive America. That's why House Republicans will continue our work this week to put Americans first and make America safe and secure again. While Democrats who are lost and leaderless fearmonger and fight against the American people's agenda, we will get to work to pass that one great, big, beautiful bill.